We had Solveig Gulbrandsen in TV studio yesterday, and she said that you have managed and achieved your first target, and that you have a unique opportunity to get maximum out of it, in view of the fact that the next Euro is in 4 years' time. What thoughts do you have? Well, I mean, that's ahead. Well, the fact that you can maximize opportunities, I think that we are in a position where we can enjoy that we have such a strong position. The point of departure couldn't be any better. We took 9 points in the group stage, and we're playing quarterfinals, and it's a big moment for us. We've had very good energy. Everyone has contributed, and it's just to surf on the crest of that wave. And also the good sense of unity that we have, and we are happy with the position that we have, and we want to play a good match tomorrow, and also to perhaps also get a top 4 position in Europe. That would be unique. Maybe a silly question, but how much do you want this? And how important is the game to you tomorrow? Well, it's a very important game because it's a quarterfinal and there's a lot at stake. We want to relish the moment. And the way we have presented ourselves as a team so far has been exceptional from my vantage point. I'm very proud of the group. The way we have behaved and stood up as a team throughout the tournament, and to be able to stand there tomorrow and play a quarterfinal against a good opponent, a good opportunity. We need to enjoy the moment and just push on as we've done so far.
Delmore?
Thank you very much. From the Associated Press, a question for both players. It's 12 years since Norway was in the quarterfinals at this stage. You were both there at the very start of your careers. Can you look back then at how you managed the challenges and the pressures then, and how it's different now, after developing so much as players and as people? And also, if this isn't your last chance to win a Euros, is it the best one?
Obviously, it's a big difference with different players. Developed a lot, experienced a lot. People expect things from us now. When we were there last time, we were like 18 and nobody expected nothing from us. We also just wanted to show what we could contribute at the time. So my recollection of that Euros was that I wasn't playing with much pressure at all. It was just going for it. And we had a really good ride all the way to the final where we had a good chance of winning it. So whether this is our best chance, we have to wait and see, because the chance we had last time was very big. So we will have to make a count in the end when the Euros are over for us to see if it really was our best chance or not.
I think it's well said.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Please.
If I may, a question in French for Ada Hegerberg.
So which type of match are you expecting against Italy, and to what extent it will be different from the last 3 matches from the group stage, and it comes to style? Well, I want to congratulate the Italian team. They're an excellent team. I like to see if there will be a revolution in a country, and Italian football evolved so well in the last few years. And we know that Italian football is full on. So to have a women's team who is in top of football is very important. It's great to have the opportunity to play against the Italian team. And therefore, I think it's going to be so cool. We are a small country in Norway, but we want to enjoy it. We respect the Italians very much. We are aware of the scope. It's all about balance between respect for Italy, their confidence in ourselves, because I am very proud of the team and what's been done from the start, and the positions that we have. It's a real teamwork, and today the approach is a success so far. Tomorrow, we needed to really appreciate the month and push and push, and to see we've got the opportunity in a quarterfinal is great for a country such as Norway. Thank you. Thank you.
A question for Caro. You said a few words about the journey from being a player that played in the previous Euro quarter without any pressure, and now you're one of the most important players on Norway. What's the journey been like, and do you sometimes feel that Norway is too dependent on you? Well, like I said in English, we had our debut some years ago, and when you're young, you just need to go on the pitch and seize the opportunity and perform your best, and to help the team as you can, and also to show what you can do. You don't think much about any consequences. We have also, and I have played many important matches since then. You get a different perspective. There are also expectations that you want to deliver on. I feel that I've had my share of it. And then you actually want to take as much responsibility that you can and perform at your best. And that is I will continue to do as long as I have the opportunity to play and the national team. And hopefully it will be good enough for us to advance from the quarterfinals. It will be tough, but we have a very good opportunity to play a good match. And also to have our eyes on the semi-final is good for the group. Well, we have also seen the Gobset, the new forward. Do you recognize the situation she is in and the opportunities she's had that may have been disappointing so far? I'm thinking I'm always happy for players who perform well. We need all, especially if you want to proceed in the tournament, and people who come in from the bench and play. And she has played well in Norway all year, and I just hope that it continues. And of course, she's young, and that is an additional motivations because you also need to take the chances you get. But she is a big talent, a lot of qualities that can contribute to the team. So I'm just trying to back Signe and else, everyone else who are on the bench, who are on the pitch, have been on the pitch, because this is a group that can do and achieve things together, and we focus on that.
About Signe Gaupset, you would obviously not say much about the team tomorrow, but I think there is a lot of people that is expecting Signe to start tomorrow. How difficult has it been for you to take out the team, considering the way the team played against Iceland?
Yeah, it's been difficult. It's always, you always want it to be difficult. So we have a full squad available for selection. So that's the first thing. And when it comes to the selection, there's always different things. You know, you have to look at the timing. With Signe, you know, the Iceland performance, that wasn't so much of a surprise to any of us. You know, we see Signe training every day, and that's how she is. With the rest of the team, the competitiveness has been really high, and for me as a manager, that's exactly the position that I want to be in. It's a position that I want the team to be in also.
Thank you. TV2.
TV2. Which team do you think has the most attractive home jersey? I actually like our jersey. Good color. And who has had the ugliest? Well, of course, we don't want to say Spain or France, otherwise it will be difficult to go back. Well, I mean, I can't say. Well, we'll deal with this behind the stage here.
Do you have a comment on the ugliest kid in the Euros?
No. None.
Okay.
Question to the players. You mentioned Norway is a rather small country, and we know that there'll be many Italian fans in the stadium tomorrow. How do you deal with the 12th person in the stadium, particularly if you are outnumbered, and how do you deal with it?
Well, I gotta say we feel like we have had a lot of support in the stadium this tournament. They might be few to some, but they made a lot of noise, especially in the Switzerland game. I think it was around 1,500, and it was amazing, honestly. I can't understate how proud you feel when you play on the pitch and you have people present in the stadium as well. You see Norwegian flags, you see people in all ages having paid a lot of money, taking their time to come here to support us is beautiful. And that's the only thing I see sometimes. You know, we turned around a game against Switzerland in a full-packed stadium, and it was a tough task. And I feel like they were there throughout the whole game, chanting and cheering us on. So it's been huge, really, as a player.
I totally agree. It's not always about the numbers, but the passion that they have showed us. So, yeah, maybe Italy is probably going to be few more than us, and maybe a bit louder at times. But yeah, we feel the love and support from our people, and it gives you the extra motivation.
Thank you. Graham?
It's a question for Gemma. It's about the rhythm of the tournament. You were the first team to start. You're on a schedule that builds in quite a few rest days between games. Does it make a difference getting to this stage? I mean, especially with the heat as well, there's been some recovery time needed. Are you happy with the rhythm you've been in this tournament? Has it worked for you?
Yes, I would say. So when we were planning for this tournament, we planned from day one right through to the final, and that planning has been a credit to the staff, really, in terms of the days off we've had. They were always planned days off. We wanted to make sure that we were optimal on all of the game days. We've done that. Our training facility, our hotel, it's in exactly the location we want it to be. So, yeah, the combination of everything. We knew that we had less days at the beginning of the tournament. When you're in Group A, that's how it works. So we planned to take advantage of these days in between, and that's exactly what we've done.
Thank you. All right, if that's it, we will say thank you for